Has anyone asked you to do a handstand yet today?
No, but I'm pretty sure someone's going to ask me to do another handstand, so I'm ready for it.
You're always ready, right?
Yeah, always ready.
Whether
man.
your number's called or you have to pull out a handstand, right?
Right. Always got to stay ready, so you never got to get ready.
How are you feeling coming into this situation, knowing what kind of lies ahead for you guys?
I'm feeling great right now. I feel like we have a great team, guys who are about winning culture. That's the main thing that we need, and we're ready to take those steps. We got a goal in mind. We all know what it is, so we just got to strive every day to get there.
Was there any doubt in your mind that you'd be here, standing here this week?
Nah, there was no doubt in my mind. I wanted to be here in Sacramento and play for this team. We've got a great community, great fans, great organization, so who would not want to be a part of this?
How's it been with Luke so far?
It's been great. He's been telling me just keep attacking. That's the main thing. I can't ever take any plays off. The way I'm going to be able to be effective on the court is to try and just disrupt the other team.
How strong is that emphasis right now on defense for this team?
We made that a big emphasis. Defense, that's what's going to get us to be able to make the playoffs. If we can get a lot of stops in a row, take the other team out their comfort zone, we'll be able to have a good chance of winning.
Will you measure the success of this team by whether or not you make the playoffs?
Measure the success of this team? I mean, yes and no. You know, I feel like we're still a bit of a young team, so we're still developing and learning about each other's cultures and what we like to do on the court. But no, I mean, we know where we want to be. We know it'll be a letdown for us this season if we don't make the playoffs.
Last year, the way you guys got off to that hot start, some could argue that maybe you guys had taken some teams by surprise. Do you feel that you might get that same treatment early on that you did last year?
I'm sure we will, especially as you look at the West now, the way it is and how stacked it is. I'm sure that teams are going to be surprised at us if we get a couple games in a row and win a couple here and there.
How do you approach the competition, given the depth you guys have at really most positions right now?
Say it again?
The competition for minutes, playing time with the depth that you guys have.
Well, we know whenever we get minutes, we're going to go out there and play the hardest. The main thing we want to do is win, and I feel like regardless of our minutes, if we make the playoffs, everyone's going to be happy.
You guys have a lot of different options in the backcourt, different styles of play you guys can use now with the depth. Just how exciting is the opportunity to know that you're going to be able, you guys can go small, you guys can go big, but it seems like no matter what you do, the idea is going to be just to keep attacking on both ends.
Yeah, no matter what lineup is out there, the theme of it is to get up and down, try and make the other team tired. We're young, we got to get into their legs. So main thing for us is just play free.
When you hear Coach talk about hitting certain targets in terms of numbers of threes attempted per game, does that get you excited? Is that something you get behind? How do you feel about that?
I'm pretty sure we're all excited about that. I mean, we're ball players, man. We want to shoot the ball. So when Coach says that, I know none of us are going to shy away from shooting the ball. And we've been in the gym working on it. We're all confident in each other's abilities to be able to shoot and knock it down. So it's just all about confidence. That's it.
Being in the gym with these guys that you've seen play for years now, who has stood out to you? Maybe you're like, oh, I can see you've really been working on your game this offseason. Anybody surprise you or stood out more than anybody else?
I mean, no one really. In just particular, everyone's still out there playing hard. Fox is still the fastest. Buddy still can knock it down. Bogey's still savvy with his game. Everybody's got their own what they can add to the team.
When you guys have the focus on defense, will that disrupt anything you guys do with that blazing speed that you guys had last year?
I don't think so, because I think if our ability to get stops out on the court will just make us be able to get out in transition quicker. So I know if we get stops, get the rebound, we got a lot of guys that can push the ball. We don't always have to get it to a point guard, so we can just push it up.
Cool. Thanks, guys. Thank you. Appreciate you, man.
All right, yep.
Stay here.
Sure. That's all. Just stay here.
Can you start a different?